in my sewing studio and I have 4 hours today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my Vintage Bowtie Quilt along from the Strawberry Garden book by Joanna Figueroa. I'm going to show you the first part of the video how I cut a little bit bigger and trim my blocks down, and then at the end of 4 hours I'm going to show you how many blocks I have finished. I am making the large version, so I'm going to need 90 blocks. So hopefully I can get 45 blocks done in the first 4 hours. So in your block, fabric A is your background, fabric B is your bow tie, and fabric C is this little accent. What I like to do is make my block bigger and trim down. So take the size in the book for A and B, add a 1/4 inch, and cut your squares that size. Keep your fabric C's cut exactly as they are in the book. Okay, so I have everything cut for one block. I'm going to use my seam align glue and put my fabric C's on my backgrounds. Then I'm going to sew directly on the line, and the glue is going to help keep it in place. If you don't use glue, I would recommend using some type of pin or something to hold them in place. So now I'm going to trim off the end of the corner squares, and I am going to press these seams open. Before I sew this together, I am going to square up just to make sure these are nice and square before we sew it into the block. Then I'll just use a design board, and we will sew this with a 1/4 inch seam. I'm going to place the white lines on my ruler with the seam, and I'm going to cut on all 4 sides, and my block is going to be perfectly 6.5 inches unfinished, and it's just going to be perfect. So it's been an hour and I cut all of the fabrics for my blocks. I have it divided in sections of 3 because I have over 30 fabrics, and I've just divided them just to make it easy. I'm gonna take one stack from each and I'm gonna see how many blocks I can make in the next 3 hours. I'm hoping I can get about 40 or 50 blocks done. So it's been 4 hours and I made 32 blocks. So I think what I'm gonna do is just block off 2 more sessions of 4 hours each to get the rest of this done. And then I'll start putting it together, adding the border, and I am planning to make some extra bow tie blocks to put on the back of my quilt. So comment below and let me know what colorway or what designer or what your quilt looks like, because I have a big stack of fabric that's left over from this that I'm going to give away to one of my viewers. So comment and let me know.